Hello guys, it is good to see you. How are you doing today? Let us get set up proper. Still have my work laptop in the way here. Enjoy the coffee, Gestahl. Meanwhile, I throw everything on my table over. Well, technically, Vanderby was the first, not Panda. Okay, now. How are you all doing today? Monday, new week, only happy no good news, I wanna hope. Let me give you a paw and welcome you in properly. Have your paw and welcome. Actually, let me turn on the light very quick before I forget. Okay, here we go. Should have redeemed it first then. 10 a.m. No cat is here. I just had to deal with a little floof ball down here. Down there. And that floof ball got stuck behind the table, so I had to deal with that for a moment. I'm not late. I'm never late. Look who decided to show up. I'm never late by which fault. Cats are always innocent, don't you know? Hey Anto, good to see you. Yes, mostly good. We'll be starting a new job soon. Ooh, great news. You didn't tell me about that. Tell me more. Depending on the hours, I may not be able to make it to streams much. There's always a downside, isn't there? But tell me about the job. I'm happy to hear that you managed to find something. Tell me everything. I thought the same, Gestahl. He got a new job and didn't tell me? How dare. Preposterous. So, I'm not going to spoiler you yet what we're going to make today. Feel free to guess. Should be good enough. Let's see who guesses it first what we're doing. So, let's switch to this. This one. It's got to be more in the middle. I also need some thickness. Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't closed this up. That's needed. First, let's do it like this. And then... Hello, Floof. Going to delete this face. There's probably an easier way to do this. Okay, select this ring. Select this other ring. Come on. In theory it should work, but it doesn't want to. Then we just do it by hand, manually. Mr. Floof has sat down in his usual place. That did not work the way I wanted to work. Come on, why is this so difficult? This should not be so difficult. I'm just gonna start over from scratch. Maybe a new way of thinking is gonna help. So let me re-up. You guys are busy. Isaac looks different. Wait, what? I put not Isaac. Why does it say Isaac? Let me see. Maybe it didn't save the thing. Thanks for pointing it out then. I'm gonna fix that. You're right, it still says Isaac. What the heck? There. Fixed. Thank you very much. And hi, Bua. Good to see you too. Now let me read up. Moping. Oh, you just got it today? I'll be working in the kitchen at the local hospital, possibly with my mom-in-law. I hope that's a good thing. Do you like your mother-in-law? If not, that could be hell. Certain cat didn't change that stream would be odd. It's gonna be odd. I'm so sorry to hear, Rip. Hey, I like my mom-in-law. She is very nice, so it doesn't have to be a bad thing. That very depends now on if the bee likes her. Mainly dependent on this, don't you think? Like this is gonna be way easier. Bit messy on the inside. Oh, that's not what I want. That has a very funny effect, but that's not what I'm going for today. Shade flat. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna do this like this. Can you tell yet what we're gonna make? Breakfast. How fitting. Enjoy breakfast, Vannaby. For the most part, I like her. Okay, that's good then. What does Feral Cat eat? Normally, or you mean like right now, these minutes? With these minutes, I don't eat anything. She's not a bad person. Pay won't be quite as much as last job, but I won't be driving an hour to work. That's nice. I could already make it up, depending on how far it is. You guys wanna see Mr. Floof? He's being cute again right now. We're gonna set up a Floof cam, in case you have not read it yet. Obviously we don't have it yet, but Floof cam is gonna be a thing. Dedicated Floof cam. And hey there, Box of Pinguini, good to see you. So, this comes especially dedicated to the panda, what we're doing today. Let me just get an image very quick and you'll surely understand what we're doing. We need pure ref. Can you tell yet what the plan is? She's gonna render your future arranged wife? Wait, what? Where did that come from? No, no future wives are being rendered here. Nor would I know what they look like. Nor do I think arranged is gonna happen. Bearcat eats cheese? Sometimes, not that often. Cheese is a mood thing for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Wait, what, me? Who? What? And Beryl, I said you don't have to. And I said I want to because this is gonna be fun. So, your argument is invalid. Easy. This is gonna be fun. Don't ruin my fun. So we're gonna need several things for this. I mean, I hope this is not what your breakfast looks like, but this is what we're gonna make now. Actually, we can just copy this over, this part of the coin, and make it be the rings. Okay, S, Y, no, right, this way. Maybe a little smaller. And maybe not so long, like this. Shift D, R, Z. Now we're gonna grab this, give it a material. I'd be sad because I wouldn't be sexually attracted to a female. Well, let's see what the future holds. Milk? Breakfast? Yes. Did you remember I was saying earlier we gotta have breakfast as a currency? So I'm making a breakfast coin. Yes, I feel funny. We're totally gonna do this. Boop the floof. Boop. Floof has been booped. The lactose intolerant person, I feel offended by that breakfast. It does look like milk, yes. Sue them if you don't like it. And assign that one also. And now, if everything goes right, in theory, part of it should turn black. Okay, that was only the theory. Let's see how to fix. Maybe it's because there's only one material. Oof, getting dizzy. Then material 2. Assign. There we go. Oh, they're kind of gray, right? Let's make them gray. Gray. And now, dip, Control L. Link materials. Magic. Oh, that didn't work as well as I hoped. It only linked one material. Oh well, we can just copy this over. Push this down a bit. Z. Oh, it has the other one on the top. Let's pull this one up then. This one easy. Shade smooth. Black. I'm still not fully happy with the wings. Better. This is our lovely fly. Doesn't it look awesome? RX90. Oh. RX180. Maybe still a little bit bigger, like this. Too big? Hard to find the right proportions. RX90. Okay, now we're gonna flatten this. SY. Flat. Ah, that makes the wings be meh. Okay, maybe not. We can just flatten the ball. Oh, the wings disappeared. We gotta make those thicker. We can just have them shine through both of the sides. New channel point thing, boop floof. Oh, Vanderby wants a meow. Let me try that again. That one was way better. Breakfast coin, yes. It's my own currency, indeed. Been a while I've done something for the panda, so I felt like it's about time. But if we have it shine through, it's going to go through the wing. What do we do? Let's see. Oh, like this, it doesn't go through the wing. I have to make it less thick though. Why? And then we just pull this ring out. And also pull this one out. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Grab this ring. Okay, the one is good. Now to the other one. It should be the easy one. Let's start with this. Gonna grab this and pull it through. This one we have to angle a bit so it doesn't intersect. So thick. Now this ring. Just like with the other one, we have to angle that a bit. There we go. It's not 100% even, but to be honest, I like it like this. I could have just mirrored it, but I wanted to challenge myself with doing this. GX. Oh no! If I set it down, it's gonna lose its effect. Oh well, I tried. Then I'm gonna be lazy and just mirror it all. Don't mind me, just gonna delete one side. There we go. Oh, that doesn't look proper. It's not the axis we want. There it is. Okay, we can just do this the lazy way. S, Y. I do think right now the middle is not indented though, so let me read up very quick. Sorry, you guys know when I'm focused on art, I have it difficult to look at the chat. Boops the Floof channel point thing. I am intrigued. New cat? Who this? Hey there, Miura. This is Floof. Floof is the new family member. And part of our community. R-Y-0. How are you doing, Miura? Good to see you. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Don't get fooled, that's Agent C. No, it's not. He's not a spy for you. While I'm here drawing way too detailed apps, even though I'm gonna cover it up with a shirt. I mean, you can always have an alternative version, right? Nobody says anything against that. I start to believe that something about my keyboard is broken. Because it doesn't do what I want it to. Nothing like drawing while barrel drawing. Yes, 3D drawing. I'm just a little frustrated. This is so much harder than it should be. I'm not even sure what the issue is, because it should already be working. Maybe that was what I needed. It was not perfectly angled. Should be in theory. I'm confused on why it's not working as I want it to. What are you drawing, Panda? You have plans yet? It's weird that 90 degrees changes the angle. It definitely should not. Not like that. The fact that this is not perfectly aligned drives me insane. Now with all resets, it should probably be okay. Hopefully. Nope, it's still not. Screw that, I leave it this way. Food, enjoy food, Panda. Control B, gonna bevel this. Control B. Okay, now we can put the fly in place. The grays to dark. More like there. Now we're also gonna give that a mirror. Mirror it onto the coin. I think I need to pull this ball out more. Yes, I think that's better. There we go. Shift D, G, Y, R, Z. Now to the breakfast, the most important part. We will then also have to see how we're going to color the coin. Start with a cube. Like this, probably. Welcome back, Panda. That was quick. What did you have? I put the song onto the like list. I like that one. Oops. Pomelo, what is that? I don't think I ever heard that before. Okay, time to give things colors. Let's see if I can be lazy. This should be all a light gray. Okay. This one white and this square here light orangey. I could paint this, but I'm too lazy for that. Oh, we definitely cannot shade that smooth. That's gonna be too messy. I'm going to make something extra here just for that little black thing there. There. Looks authentic, right? Close enough. It's a fruit. Okay. Today I learned. Let's put this fly a little bit more to the side. Okay, squish. It doesn't squish the way I expected it. $25 SX. Definitely doesn't do what it should. What the heck? How do you properly flatten this? Ah, that's why the origin was not applied properly. Not fully happy with it. It's gonna be super deformed now, but now it looks more like the original. A little bit at least. How do you like your breakfast coin so far, Panda? You like? Glad you like it. I thought it's such a silly idea, you're gonna love it. It does look authentic. Let's see how it looks later. We're not done yet. The thing is, I can't give it a proper realistic material and then do these things so on the side. So I wonder which colors we should give it, which kind of texture, if any. Okay, let's see. Second material for this. This is not the color I want, but I just saw that somehow the thing has moved away again. Still need to align the milk. And of course mirror it. There we go. But now everything disappeared. Why? Why is it being stupid? Can somebody tell me why? Oh well, we're gonna align it by hand. There we go. We should probably save that. Where are we gonna save it? Personal projects. Y game projects. Daily practice. Breakfast coin. Make it silver. Gold is overdone. Okay, we will see. We can try different things out, how it looks. Also, the color was completely off. That didn't even look like gold anything. Gold is more orangey than just yellow. Silver, you want it. Silver. Give me a moment. Or copper. Either one would work. It would stand out more on copper. True. Copper is some kind of brownish red, right? Copper. Okay. Let me try to get that. Oh wow, I just saw an image from what I've made many years ago. In comparison with now, it's insane. Okay, let's see how this looks. I went ahead and grabbed the color. Bit dark. Let me get a lighter shade. That looks too light. I don't know. Weird. This is a full color, but to me it just looks completely way too dark. Let me go ahead and grab a new color. We still have to make it shiny then. I think shiny was this direction. Like this. Hey there, Annie. Good to see you. Let me try this color. Oh, it goes more into the ochre direction. I don't dislike it though. Way too dark. More maroon. Google said it's orange, but whatever. When I went to Google I didn't Google the color, I Googled just pictures of instruments made of that material. It all came out reddish. I like this one too. I might go with this one. Should we make the outer ring a different color or stick with the same? For the breakfast coin. How are you doing today? Glad to see you hang out. This looks so light in this here. First material. We could copy it over, push it around. Yeah, raw copper is more of an orange, but when something is made of it, it's more of a reddish brown. Yeah, it was much more like in this direction. Oh. No! Floof! Get off the keyboard! Be a nice floof. Oh, why he's so soft. Hard to not get distracted like this. Pulled it a bit away, let's see. I go again with this and pull it around a bit like there. What do you guys think? Let me add a light. Well, I can take this one. Make sure we get the shininess and all right. Oh, I went to the wrong direction, I think. Oh, it now looks fantastic. Good enough for a breakfast coin? I love it. I'm glad you like it. This still also has to be adjusted. Let's go to the second material. This way is shinier. Went to the wrong direction. There. Starting to get there. Kind of want to smooth the outside, but then actually doesn't look bad, but with a mirror it doesn't work properly here on the side. I love it. Glad to hear so, Venoby. You know, I've been thinking about printing this. Have it as a milestone thing. It feels about right. Breakfast coin. We've been using breakfast as a currency to refer to how expensive things are so long. It was about time we made this. Let me put a render into the Discord. I'd love to have a physical one. Maybe we could make a giveaway of a breakfast coin at some point. It is an option. Breakfast coin render. There you can see when I forgot to change the type of the render to animation, it put each single frame of the BPAT animation into the folder. Let me upload it very quick. Our channel. Let's see if I can remember where I saved it to. Daily practice. Date. Clamlight. Oh, that's been a long time. Breakfast coin render. Yes. I've been having problems with my mouse lately. No, not that one. Sometimes just let go. Stream without. Breakfast coin. Worth $1.5. Do I have the dollar sign on my keyboard? I have that here. Let's try in a different language if it works. That's euro. Ah, there's dollar. Because that was the original value, right? Well, should we put actually the numbers on there? But then, again, breakfast is like itself the unit, right? If we put numbers on there, giveaway? Heck, I'd pay for one. I'm no good at winning giveaways. Mr. Bear apparently neither. Hey, I could see me do that. If you want me to print one, I could do that. I just don't know how much shipping would cost, but I probably can put this just in a letter instead of in a box, so it shouldn't be that much. $1.5. Breakfast itself is a unit. Okay, so no coins. Look at this beauty. Though maybe the cotton of the milk box came out a little bit too light. What the heck? That was random. Background noise from Twitch. Suddenly it started. No idea what they were talking about. Being fed up about something. Once you find out, let me know. I need a breakfast coin. I mean, we could probably Google that, right? Send a letter to Merca. from Spain. UPS. Let's see what if UPS can give us the answer. It only has it for packages. Maybe then international letter? International letter cost Spain. Basic letter or postcard up to 20 milligrams cost 52 cents. For Spain, 145 for EU and 180 for the world. I don't know how much the coin is gonna cost, but with the filament that I print with, it's not heavy. So I could see that be a thing. You do? You would think I'm the one who needs a breakfast coin. We can make it a Christmas giveaway. A breakfast coin thing. Print a few of these. What do you think? Is it too thick, maybe? Maybe, and then I need to align it better. But it sticks out a bit. Is X? Have an idea how to do this? So RZ RX0. There we go. That way it doesn't stick out too much and can be printed easier. Should align just fine. Small adjustments. Gotta check for the milk color again. It is gray. It is just such a slight level of gray. Maybe made it a little bit darker. Like that. There we go. I still want a Bellcat sticker. I still have some. I still have some from the last giveaway, from the 100 followers giveaway. Wait, no, from the 250 also. When 250 followers giveaway, we gave away a small print of Bellcat. What are we doing? What are the coins for? So the coins are like an inside joke thing for a long time. So we have a lot of people from the international community, different countries. For example, Pandorax is from Vietnam, and I could never remember how much something is with conversion rates and everything. So we have just at some point stuck to the thing of it costs one breakfast. One breakfast was like $1.5. Now I remember that. Back then I didn't. So instead of saying it costs €50, it costs $100, we just said it costs this and this many breakfasts. So that's why I decided, like, why not go ahead with that joke and just make it its own currency? Because we don't use euro or dollars much, we just use breakfast. That is why the breakfast coin is a thing. And that actually took a bit longer than I thought to make this, but I wanted to make it proper. That is so cute. I'm glad you like it. So I'm not sure what else we could go for. So this is something I have not shown in the Discord yet, so you get a little bit of a heads up what's been happening lately. I have practiced a little bit anatomy, but I don't want to continue this today. Because anatomy can either go very well or be really frustrating. And somehow it looks like a Roman statue that rolls the eyes at you. I've been working quite a long time on this one and I still don't consider it finished, but I don't want to continue this right now. I don't like the nose mainly. Most other things I'm okay with. And the hair is also, I don't know how to change the hair color. I tried by painting the head. I thought maybe it takes the color from that then, but it didn't. But that's something that I've worked on lately. It's a dude from Art Attack. You're not the only person to say that. I know which you mean, the head, the sculpted head. I cannot remember the name, but I know exactly who you mean. But yeah, that's just something I've been working on lately. I've been thinking of using this one, making a full body thing out of it and using it for one of the art requests. But then we have to go a lot with... we could start with that, I suppose. We could make a male body. And because we like to practice, we can start from scratch. I'm probably going to make again some sticker for the Christmas giveaway. Or the next milestone. I think the Christmas giveaway is closer. So you could try your luck with that, Vanity. I'll pay for a sticker too. Okay, sure, you can write me the details about that. I have some forms in my head, like things that how I would want to do them, so you don't have free choices on how I would do it. But feel free if you have any wishes. Like, for example, you can tell me which Barrel Cat model you want to have a sticker of. Because we already have a few different ones. I mean, this is the first one, of course, the very, very old one. And this was the second one. It looked a little bit like a dog to me. Then, of course, we have this one. And, well, we have the one now that's a little bit enhanced. And, of course, the ones that I don't have in this folder. The baby barrel one, the newest one that I've made. Which I still like a lot. It looks very cute. It's not what I wanted to do that day, but I'm so happy with it. Hey Belle, wanna see the line art I'm doing right now? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Show me what you're working on. I'd love to see. I love it. I'm glad to hear so. Makes me really happy when people appreciate my art. The beanie is so adorable. Actually, it wasn't supposed to be a beanie. When you look at this one, for example, that's the kid barrel. It's actually a top hat, which has a light curve on the side. It's just that the cat is so much smaller that it just covers the whole head. In the original design, like you saw somewhere, wait a moment. The original design, the top hat is quite small. So the cat is just way, way, way smaller, so the head also looks very different. Which ends up making it look so cute. Which I like also a lot. Such a good result. It does look a little bit like a beanie because of the waves, yeah, I get that. And I let the ears stick out, which I thought looked nice. Okay, so let's think. If we have... So, the art requests that I still have open are the following ones. I have a Quagsire model somewhere, but I don't know where, so I don't know if we have to make this again. We have the Gengar, we have the Mudkip, we have not put them together. Christmas Lobster, I have not researched lobster anatomy yet. So Christmas Lobster is also an inside thing. The one time I put a hat on my head, which was just a t-shirt that I folded in a funny way, and it actually looked like a lobster in some way. So people were like, make it come back. So that is where the Christmas Lobster comes from. The whiteboard thing, this one maybe. Trying out a way to take over the world, writing on a whiteboard. I wanted to make my new design in pixel art, a tape for myself. Stickers. I've been working on some new stickers, but they're still secret. I've started this one, but since this is a very big one and very detailed, the battlefield will be seen and everything, that's gonna take a long time. So yeah, I think we can go with a male body. And I think I have a few previous ones that I can use for it. Here's a Gengar, Typefly, Eevee, Charmander, Gestalesaur, Mew, Manatee. What is this? Oh. That looks a bit stiff. Didn't know I had this. Toaster Butler, Lynx, Pankip, that's a Mudkip. Butterfree, Gengar, Gestalesaur. Old Man Blend? What is this? Oh! It's one of my earlier attempts at doing 3D sculpting. When I was not so good at anatomy yet, you can see the difference. Let's get rid of that very quick. Alola Raichu. Okay, not going to be in this folder. Where would that one be? Maybe in the art fight folder. Let's see. Dragon, lizard dragon, bird, cat. Mary? What's this? Oh, the one girl. Where I really started to practice anatomy, I really put a lot of focus on the face there. Hot girl, Nightwing, Axolotl, Toad. Planet, Bell Catwork, oh, the solar system. Lantern for Bell's shop. The dough. I know I made it in this time, but I don't know where I saved it. I have an idea where I might have saved it. Male cat statue? Maybe that's it. Aha! We can use this as a base. This is something that I've printed. Some lettering at the bottom. Okay, save as. Let's also put that in a different place so I know where to find it. Y-game projects. Daily practice. Let's call it soldier. Send. Doing hands last cause cuff hands. I've only done hands really well one time. The hands are hard. So yeah, I get you. Make an emoji for this. An emoji for the breakfast coin. We can think about that, yeah? I mean, for Discord for sure. Maybe I'm not sure about yet for Twitch. I have some plans. That actually looks amazing, Panda. Well done on that. That looks so good. It's so good at accentuating that. I say don't put a shirt on that guy. So one thing I'm really not happy about with this creation is the face. I really don't like it. So we first are going to get rid of the ears. I don't know, let's see how high the poly is. Oh, this poly is quite high. Let's hope it doesn't make things lag. And it's not aligned properly, so I will also fix that. Let's actually scrape this off. Okay, now. Let me do that again. I need to be in wireframe mode for this. Oh, there. You saw it happen. My mouse let go on its own. Come on. Stop doing that. Please don't break on me now. Don't have money to buy a new one right now. Not what I wanted to do. Huh. I'm confusion. I am in wireframe mode, but I didn't take all of that. Weird. It's not how it should be. Let's also go though a little bit lower in poly, maybe that helps. Shift R. We probably won't need that amount of detail, so we're going to lose a lot of detail right now, but that's okay. It'll also help us with our plants here. I want to delete half of this so that I can... Come on, mouse. Work with me. So I want to delete half of this so that I can just mirror it. That way any alignment problems when I work with a mirror will disappear. Don't have a knife with me right now to fix this. Oh, where's me Pokemons? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to start them. Sorry about that. Incoming shortly. Okay, they should be there soon. Salty that this doesn't work properly. Because as we now do this, there's still a lot left. Like what the flowers. Looks kinda cool though. Like this. A silhouette. It's quite strong. So I guess it's not all bad. First time that I encounter this bug, by the way. I wonder if there's a new version out where they fixed this already. Because if it's that I haven't encountered it before, it's quite probably a new thing. How did you get into modeling? I got into it, long story short, because a friend of mine is a game developer, or well, he used to be a game developer. He doesn't work in a game company anymore, but we met in the game company and we had seen things. We looked at the game and we were like, this could be better. We could do things better if they were like this, and we had dreamed about making our own game. He's a developer, he knows a game designer, and they have worked on something before. They did not know anybody though that can do models. So this whole thing has happened, I think, 5 years ago. And as you can see, I am not there. We still dream of it. Someday I'm gonna be good enough so that we can get to our goal and make games together. May I ask what you worked on? You mean which game? Or do you mean projects and stuff? Now we're gonna mirror it and fix what might need to be fixed. Oh, this looks actually pretty good. Yeah, here needs a little bit to be fixed. But the alignment was pretty good there. So. me see. If this is not all closed and I re-render this, it will explode, so we don't want that. Not perfectly aligned here. But it will fix itself when we re-render it. For that we have to first though apply the mirror. Both, I guess, but I'm most likely gonna recognize games. The game that I worked on back in the day was World of Metin. Back then I was not a designer or anything. So the Metin 2 community was it. Don't know if you've heard of it. Perhaps I pronounce it differently than you used to. Okay, looks good so far. Re-render. Oh wait, of course I forgot to apply the mirror. Apply. We have to go to sculpt mode. Now re-render. And the issues at the top, all gone. Lost a bit of detail, but that's okay. We want to change some things anyways. For example, this guy needs some legs. And perhaps we will change the lower arms. That is the part that I put the least effort in when I made the model. Let's see whether we give this guy some legs. So yeah, I don't know if you know the game. It's pretty old. Nothing super recent. But that's why I want to keep learning and get better. That's way too forward. I've not looked too much at leg anatomy yet, so we're gonna take a look at that. Here was the foot. Not that big, but just as a reference for now. I've not heard of it, unfortunately, no. It's okay. Back in the day, it was big for where I was from in Germany. I'm not sure how big it was internationally. I know it was very popular in Romania, but I don't know where else. Where are you from, by the way? I think that's too high for the knee. Okay, time to fetch some anatomy stuff. Anatomy for sculptors, for anyone who wants to learn how to sculpt, or anatomy in general, actually. This is a great book for it. Slovenia. Oh, nice. Let me just see. Nice in the sense, I find it always very interesting to meet people from different cultures. I don't think we have anyone else in the community that is from that area. Under Austria. Okay. I'm from Germany myself, and I live right now in Spain. Panda's from Vietnam. Venaby is from America. Lots of different places. I always find it very interesting to hear about cultural differences. What brought you to Spain? It's actually a funny thing. So I work in a company that is working for the German market, and all the Germans that came to Spain came for the same reason. And that was because of a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I am not here anymore with the man that I came with, but I like it here. I like Spain better than Germany, so I decided to stay. Yes, you are Venaby. How dare you change your name? I will always remember you as Venaby. Okay, let's see. Where is leg anatomy? Oh, that looks pretty good. So the people with that have made this book are very careful about it being publicly seen, so I cannot show you everything. Also, it has nudity, which would get me banned on Twitch. We wouldn't want that. I'm just checking for some good reference images that I can work with. Perhaps now that I look at it, I am quite certain, looking at the arms, I think the upper body is not long enough. It was meant to be curved, but it's not curved enough for that. I learned a lot of things since I made this one. Let me get rid of that smile, it bothered me. Big chins make creatures manly. That's the biggest thing I've learned through my last exercises. Venonat and Beedrill, that would have been a good combination for that, yeah? I think it came just from Beedrill. I don't remember actually. I've learned barely anything about legs, so I've mainly focused on the upper body. I think I'm starting to be somewhat safe on the upper body, so I feel like I can move on to the lower body. Gotta be safe in one part first, and anatomy is hard. So I understand. Now I feel like the head is too big. I'm gonna focus on the head later. I want to get a rough outline for the legs. So let me get a picture in here for the side view. Oh, I closed PureRef already. One for the front view. This book, by the way, costs 300 euro on Amazon. Don't buy it on Amazon. It's absolutely amazing. It shows so much detail that I've never even thought about in anatomy. What else could be useful? Want to get some more detail and more references for the lower leg if I can. Their lower legs. They're a little too muscular for my liking. Okay, this should work. Now I can close this. I changed my main name to Denobi after I acquired an OC that I named such. Denobi was already taken, so I stuck drill on the end for funsies. I didn't know that Denobi was taken. I made a Mew a very long time ago in 3D. I think I actually made it for you, right, Venobi? I don't remember if he still has a picture of that. Made so many things over the days. Here it is. One of the first things I made for someone else. I am very happy with the eyes. I still like it. I think I could make it better today. Made it shiny. Yes, I requested it. Should be the shiny version. Yes, shiny Mew. Most of these images you see in this folder are from the Binding of Isaac. Don't know if you know it. This I could never finish. I sadly lost the file for it. Let's see now that we get some anatomy going here. Guy's got no butt. Let's give him one. So, trying to see just how long I should make these things. Trying to like get it to the same size so I can just look at it. Doesn't work though. About here, yeah. About here for the knees. Okay. Do you also make art, Yenny? Or what brings you into the art channels today? Time to draw the face and ruin my whole drawing. Come on, you make cute faces. If you want to, I can give you some references for faces. That could help you, maybe. I'd love to see as you touch up the Mew, but you have a long list of stuff to do. I mean, you can put in an art request. And I don't always like working on the same things, so I wouldn't mind having some new things on the list. Pandorax, it's butt time! I gotta actually be careful with this, because too detailed butts can get not copyright strike, can get a community warning. Because nudity is only allowed to a certain point. I'm not sure how much they're okay with butts. It doesn't look very good. It's gonna be too big. Butts are so difficult, especially man butts. Why so difficult? Why is anatomy so difficult? Okay, now let's see. The curve starts from the top here. And then ends just before the knee. Like about here. Maybe I should also look at some butt anatomy. But I can't make that in stream, I think. Or at least I don't want to be looking like I'm butt focused on stream. Okay. It's about the same height. So I think I have to bring the butt up a little bit more. Make it end earlier. A little bit too curved at the front. Like that is a better curve from the side. And then if that ends here the same, It's a little bit too thick in the back. Now too thin. Needs a curve here. Curve is probably a bit too big. Or this is too thin here. Maybe that. I never really did art, so I'm trying to teach myself now at 24. That's awesome. I started, I think, around 22 or something. Never too late. The tail's the only thing that is off. It looks great though. Didn't see the message earlier. It is a bit off. The tail also bothered me. Looks like the original. I'm glad you say that. Someday I have to touch it up. I know Isaac. I think I found you lurking on someone's Isaac stream. Oh, that could be. Do you know how long it has been ago? Just out of curiosity. I know the other day being yesterday, I've been raided 3 times, so I met a lot of new people. Was wondering if you were coming from them. Look at Panda's happiness for butt time. Oh, Vanity gets the art request in. Touch up the Mew or redo it, your choice. Still shiny though. Okay, let me put it onto the list. Someone told me the other day that they don't want to make an art request yet because they're waiting for me to get better. Fair point, but also kind of me. Touch up or redo the shiny Mew. I really liked the pose that I had chosen for the Mew. Let's see what it would be next time. Still have to do this one. I forgot to put this one on the list, but it's here. You don't have a choice but to touch it up now. I put in a request. Indeed. I really should use more references for anatomy. Butts are too detailed. Even butts have so much detail. When I was younger, you know, I just made like butts. When I was younger, I've always drawn like there, butt with beautiful legs, very, very realistic. So my head still kind of goes off that. And there's actually so much more detail to everything. This book that I'm using tells you all the muscles and all the bones and why the curve is the way it is. And I really love that because I want to know why. It's a little bit too sharp here, though. There's a slight curve like this. From this muscle, this ligament actually. This thing that goes here. Maybe ligament is not the right word, but this white stuff makes this curve here happen. This looks too sharp then, have to round it out. References are very important for anatomy. They change everything. I have tried the other day, made a challenge to myself of make this object out of your head. Like for me on 3D, you could also just try to draw it out of your head. Even simple things like sprinkles. You know them, you recognize them, but if you draw them, they're actually gonna look different than you think. Can I change my Pokemon? Yeah, you can. There is a thing on the screen that you can click on. I'm not sure if it appears on phone, but definitely on desktop. And if you click on that, I don't know exactly how. I never changed it. I just spawned at Poliwag and I like Poliwag. But that should pop up some settings for you to change it. A little rude, but alright. Rude? Who is rude? Definitely not me. On mobile as well. Okay, I'm glad. I wasn't sure right now because Panda said the other day that he couldn't join the vote for Cult of the Lamp with phone. So I wasn't sure if that is a phone thing perhaps. Slowly but surely getting there. Oops, didn't mean that. Completely spaced out, I'm sorry. Can you just repeat the command and I'll figure it out? It's not a command, it's a thing on the screen, and don't worry. If you had a long day or something, sometimes spacing out is a good thing. Gotta click a small thing on the screen, it should be on the right side. And then it should pop you up some settings to change it. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you meant, rude. Person who said they want to wait till you're better. I mean, I understand it, honestly. If you look at my progress, like, I can pull you up a picture. You have seen a little bit of what I've done today. And let me pull something up from... Oh, right, I backed up the other things. So only I have February of last year. Which is still a big difference. Oh wait, no. February I didn't do any 3D, it seems. Just in that year the difference is quite easy to see. Let me try to find you a good picture. Oh, I found my snow pictures. Good to know. I have not done much 3D in those months. Oh, that's when I made the cat. But that's not something I made from scratch, so let me not show that. Oh, you guys remember this? That is, I made that in July last year. Today I'd probably make it better. Xiamen is my second favorite, Skyform especially. That does not actually seem hard to make. Some of my earlier ideas of what hands look like, which I was pretty proud of back then. If you see the difference, there's a big difference. One of the Bellcat animations, picture of that. Oh, a lot of shiny Pokemon. No wonder I've not gotten much better. I've not made 3D in many months there. Must have been that I took a break. Do you remember this one, Pandorax? That looks so scary. I tried to redesign Bellcat and it just looks super scary. I was quite happy with the mouth, but I guess it doesn't look like Bellcat. Let's see. December last year is actually Bellcat from. Is almost 1 year old. What? Can't believe it. Doesn't feel that long. And this one. Fur is scary. Very fluffy. What part of Germany are you from? I spent a semester in Mainz last year. I'm from the north of Germany. I'm from Rostock. What are you studying that you have been in Germany? I'm super impressed. I'm glad to hear so. Thank you for that. The pre-final evolution, I've gotten much better at sculpting since then. Oh, my first attempt at anatomy for Pandorax. We've gotten places since then. studying to be a translation. English, German, Slovene. Oh, 3 languages, nice. But so you also speak German then? Nice. There's several people in the community that speak German. That was a 3D print I wanted to make. Didn't come out as good, sadly, but I managed how to. I figured out how to later on. Do you guys remember this? That was the giveaway statue, 250 followers, sent to Germany to Fred. Let's see what we do this time for a giveaway. I mean, I know already you guys want a coin, so maybe we'll go for that. Let's get rid of the scary cat faces. Actually, I was in Germersheim. It sounds like a small place, at least I've not heard that before. Good old Mainz, basically my next door. Ah, right, yes, Gestahl is from that area. I'm like a dragon, randomly falling asleep into lurk and then showing up again. I was thinking that just now, like perfect timing. So now we just Control R and we got more mesh to work with. Let's see, the lower leg. I'm still not fully happy with the knee, but we will come back to that. I think it's just too bulgy. And now it's too small. I'll come back to it. As a slight backwards curve. Nice song. I'm gonna put this one onto my liked list. Am I mistaken, Gestahl? To be a translator. Looking promising. How far you into your studies? How much more do you have to go? Maybe I just mistook my geography again. I'm not the best at geography. Okay, let's see. I think this curve looks not bad. This has to be smaller. Finally passed year 2 after 4 years. Oh, nice. Congratulations on that. Just slightly. I did feel insulted. I'm sorry. I have a difficult to remember where people are from. Somehow I cannot remember which area you're from exactly. My head tells me Midwest, but I could be completely wrong. Just slightly. Okay, I got it. Am I wrong with Midwest? Geography has never been my strong point. Don't tell Vannaby, but usually, sometimes every once in a while, I still look up where Tennessee is, because I cannot remember that. I'm from the beautiful Rhineland-Palatinate. No, I'm not googling that. These are other noises you hear. Hey, I was right. Midwest. Lower than I thought, but Midwest. That's good. Close enough. I heard that. No, you didn't hear that, Vannaby. Psst. Don't. No. was a kid. So at someday I just went ahead and got one. Floof, I can see. Thank you. Beware, time for feet. I think this is about the right length to put feet here. But then again, if I look at the... Okay, so I don't think that the lower legs are that bad, but they are way too short. If you look at the upper body, we have to stretch them a bit. I'll do that shortly. What a beautiful song. So you can see, I'm very good with feet. Feet is probably the part of the body I've practiced the least so far. Okay, time to pull this. RuneScape feet? I've not played RuneScape, but I don't actually know what they look like. Good and you haven't done feet at all. Feet are difficult. Sometimes I just go ahead and like, this character totally needs shoes, because that means I don't have to do feet. I remember back in the day, sometimes I put gloves on characters just so I don't have to make hands. Okay, that looks better, but way too thin now. I'm still... Oh, that looks weird. Still not happy with the lower legs. The feet look funny now. Sometimes I have it, I just look at something and I can't get it right. I think it's gonna be the lower legs today. They look too thin, but if I make them bigger, they look too big. So I'm not sure what it is. Do you like the feet? Look very nice, huh? It's expensive and I'm not as passionate as I would need to be to learn something so skill intensive. That's why I started drawing and singing in private. That's still nice. I always wanted to learn how to do art. I think it's also been a part of why I've started to play violin, because I want to be able to express myself. And I've not been very good with words, so I had actually requested professional artists to make me some emotes at some point, long past, but I didn't like them. It's, for me, very personal. I want to make my emotes and stuff myself. Just to spare the pain for the artist, I would request help from, because it is very difficult with art stuff if it's for me and I have to work with it. Like Barrel Cat, I had to make Barrel Cat myself. I would probably not be satisfied with anything else, or it would take a long time. Good enough for now. We think alike. That's awesome. To be honest, feet in real life look like someone messed up the rendering anyways. Feet are hard, yes. That's very true. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I needed to to continue. Even though I don't know if I'm ever going to make games with my friends, I will at least have it that I can express myself better. And instead of explaining, showing people exactly what I mean. Plus, I can make some people happy on the side with it. Which is very nice. I don't know if you know what I mean with what I'm about to say, but something that I've seen is if you don't know how to do it yourself, you often think it's harder than it is. Or well, it can be the opposite. I have just seen very often reactions to 3D that are like, wow, that is so amazing. And I did it in 5 minutes. To me, I'm just happy if I can make people happy. I can't get the lower leg right. Dang this. Maybe it's too long now. Let me try to shorten it a bit. It's also partially a wow effect. I had one time a person in the stream a longer while ago that was very surprised by the things I made in 3D when I was still less skilled, and couldn't help but feel in the end that he went away from the stream thinking that if he just wants to, he can do whatever he wants. And that's a nice mindset. If that's what I can share, that's awesome. Doesn't look as nice as I thought it would. So. I'm not sure if I want to give up on the leg for now. It's gotten a bit better, but still not happy. I think maybe here on top it needs a bit more. One thing that I have about 3D though, I don't know if other people have that too. I find it quite exhausting mentally. Over time, I cannot do it for too long. That's why art streams are usually shorter than the other streams. They still look like noodles to me. At least we got the upper legs right. Or close to it. We could touch up a little bit on the anatomy we had going previously. We lost a lot through rendering, through remeshing. It's crazy to me how fast you made this though. I always imagined these things take days, not hours. It really is a thing of practice. The character that I mentioned, I've shown, you know, the one that looks like the guy from Art Attack, where you said that. That took me 1.5 hours to make just the lips, and the rest of it, the whole head, as far as I've gotten. I did it in like around 4 hours, but it hasn't always been like that. So it's definitely a big matter of practice. It used to take me way longer. I remember practicing hands I probably around now spend around 30-40 hours practicing hands only. But yes, it does feel awesome when you see little time has passed and it looks like something. It's an amazing feeling. Internet connection is starting to act up, so I'm gonna have to go. It's been fun hanging out. It was nice to meet you, Leheni. Love you all. Alright. Thanks for hanging out with us today, B. We'll see you again on Wednesday then, if you wanna. Alright, I still have to make the poll for the Wednesday game, so we can see what we're going to play that day. Not decided yet. Do you have a drawing board? I don't really draw much by hand. Sure, it is not done, but it looks feasible to be done. It is, yes. Drawing board, no. I don't draw much. I think to myself that I cannot draw. My drawings are not coming out well. Vannaby and Panda can draw way better than me. Especially lately, Panda has been improving a lot. This looks weird. From the front it looks okay to me. But yeah, drawing is not really my thing. A lot of people say that doing 3D you have to know how to draw. And I guess I'm just seeing how far I can go without actually having to learn it. You don't see that? Okay. Look at a drawing you have done like half a year ago. You have improved a lot. With a male anatomy, it's gotten so much better. You should be proud of yourself. It looks awesome. There was a point where I was thinking my anatomy looks better. I'm not sure about that anymore. So you're using a mouse right now? Yes, I'm using a mouse. I know that a drawing pad is good for 3D. I don't have one though. I had used one, time passed, but I didn't like it a lot. And then I lost my drawing tablet when I moved, so I'm still without it. I want to give it another try though. So at some point I will try again. I'm just looking at references more closely. Oh, don't underestimate that, Panda, because a big part of knowing how to draw is learning how to look. Because there's so many details that the brain normally filters out. It makes a big difference. Don't underestimate it. We're going to redo the lower arms next time, whenever that is, whenever we come back to this. Oh. Just going to get rid of a little bit here. Randy mentioned that I do 2D art with a mouse. And yeah, for doing it with a mouse, you do absolutely amazing. A friend of mine, she also likes drawing a lot. She makes a little comic for herself. And she only does it with hand. She does not want to do digital drawings. And she paints them with watercolor. She's been one of the inspirations I had of going ahead and learning 3D properly. Because I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but never quite went ahead with it. You know what? This is taking forever. So let's just cheat. Yeah, way faster. Almost fixed. There's a hole. Will be gone in the next remesh. There we go. Took way longer doing it the proper way. Next time we're in Minecraft, I'm making you point out all the details in my build. Oh, you're very good at building. Way better than I am at that. Oops. Learning how to see is very important in every kind of art. Now that he's standing properly, I should bring out the torso more. Because he's still a little bit leaning backwards. Okay, good progress. So, I'll show you my details. How's the drawing going, Pandorax? You still on it? Yes, and as you say, looking closely at references help. True, I have more patience for 3D than I have for buildings in Minecraft. I'm not sure what it is. I suppose because I have a passion for 3D. Because if you have a passion for something, it doesn't really feel like work. Make them here, here. The friend that I have that started with watercolors also was the one learning anatomy before me. She does it because she's learning to be a therapist and she has to know it. And I felt so intimidated by all the names and everything, so many details. But she kept encouraging me that it could help me. And knowing more is always nice. Okay, now the fingers here, they're gone completely. In the beginning, drawing and 3D and everything is just about learning to see, in my opinion. And later on, it is, you know what it looks like, so you can go faster. Still drawing? Let me see it. Let me see your progress. I think I should maybe make the back a little bit more less curved. I feel like I would also benefit from your patience. Trusting the process is not scrapping something too fast. Oh, I've done that. I'm not sure where my patience for 3D comes from. The first time I really tried to, I sat 6 hours on it, trying to make a wolf. But I've also scrapped things. Like some of the Bellcat things that you've seen. The scary one especially. I tried making it, but I was like, you know what? No. Some days I also cannot do it. It really depends on the day. I think one thing that will help me a lot is accepting to fail. For me, it is not about success in the process. For me, it is about progress. And while some anatomy experts are gonna tell me, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and I would just be, okay, that's fine. I've gotten much better, and I'm really happy with it. That helps me to be patient. That I'm more happy with the progress then the final result, at some point I'm like, whoa, I'm done. And I'm really happy. I'm not fully happy with the abs right now. I've not looked at references and maybe that shows. Eh. I have to check the shape of the muscles again. I think that's what is off. Doesn't look right to me. I could not start the legs before fixing the torso, but now I see that doing the legs put the torso in perspective, and I just know I would have spent hours trying to fix something that was not broken. Sometimes, to be honest, I didn't realize that the torso was not proper. I see something still looks weird to me. Perhaps the legs are still too short, but it is actually one thing that helped me a lot get better was take breaks. Sometimes I'm looking at it and like, okay, this looks great. I'm happy with the progress. And next time I come back to it and like, whoa, this is so broken. I just didn't see it. So that also makes a big difference. I'm not sure where to put the crotch. I think maybe it looks better now. Like we are still going to spend quite a few hours in this, because I'm not sure about the right proportions. Proportions are really hard to me. And sometimes it has happened that I had something that looked really good and I made it worse. But this is all something that you're going to not have in progress, but in learning. Because you're less likely to repeat those mistakes. I also like the abs way better than what we had before, but I also spent less time on it. And through pulling and everything, I think the legs got worse again. But just knowing that I can make it look good at all makes me really happy. I'm making mine worse right now. Come on, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be awesome. If anything, you're getting practice, and with that, you should be happy. Something still looks off for me. It is the legs, I think, the lower legs, and I'm not sure how to fix it. So for now, I'm going to leave the lower legs as it is and focus on something where I believe I can fix it. Like for example, we can give him some arms. At least a basic shape. Something that I like to do is I first make a base, and each time I give it new iterations in an attempt to make it look better. That's why I'm okay moving on from something that is not looking perfect. Though the abs do bother me a bit now. I'll try another time again to make it look better. My knees are double jointed, so it looks weird to me when this is as far as people can stretch their legs. Double jointed. I myself have overband in my arms and, well, in all the joints, but you can see it the most in the arms. When I stand and I don't watch it, my knees are like this. And people find it always very creepy. But to me it's also weird sometimes to see, wait, I have to stop here with the arm. Can show you very quick. There we go. Yes, same exactly. We seem to have a lot in common. That's quite interesting actually. So, let me see. Okay, camera's on me. So, you know, people always say stop here. But, wait, no, like this. To me, it goes like quite a bit further. To me, this looks normal. But I have to get used to that. But it's not for everyone. Oh, wait, let me give you cam again. Okay. My arms are normal though. Okay. I'm the weirdo then. But that's okay. I don't mind. I have it a little bit in every joint. I'll definitely have to fix the abs next time. Okay, let me see. I need a new reference to see where I should stop with the arms to make them not too long. Arms, page 14. Okay, that actually helps already. Let's see. Think about... Wait, no. Like there? Elbow? Maybe? Let's see. Should be to about this point of the leg. Like halfway to the upper leg. I know the struggles with art, with giving up, with thinking it looks terrible. But as long as you don't give up and keep trying, at some point you will come out with something that looks better than what you used to do. For me, it's something very important to look back at old art. It gives me usually such a motivation boost. Because I've learned so much. This is probably where the wrist would be. And then that the hand. Maybe a little bit too long actually. Pull it a bit back. Looks better to me. Got quite a portfolio indeed. Unfortunately, not enough yet to be able to work as a 3D person. Okay, I just pulled this a little bit and I thought, yes, now it looks better. I wanted to make the hips a little bit larger, but that looked weird then. Oh, pulling the torso wider made it look quite a bit better. That's why I think is nice about 3D, I can just try things out like that. All I keep in mind, someday I will be good enough to work in a game company. And for that I keep trying. And if I get nice company, like today, it makes it even easier. Very nice to have you in chat today. It'll be lovely to see you more often. If you can make it, of course. Okay, I think our lower legs are as close as to looking good as they've ever been. I still look too small though. Dang it. And with pulling and everything, we've lost the shapes for the upper legs again. This is definitely too lean. Oh, he gained a lot of weight. Oof. The back needs to be more like this. I'm not sure how muscular I want to make him. It also doesn't help this process. Keep going back and forth a bit. Hey, you joined the Discord. Awesome. Let me wave at you. Nice to have you. The next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Don't know if you're going to be able to join, but maybe. If you can make it. Wednesday, same time as today. After the stream, I'm going to make the poll at what we're going to play. Before I forget again. That looks like there's a belly button there. No second belly button. The apps definitely have the wrong shape, but we're getting there. Decided he's gonna be bigger than he currently is. Means he's gotta have back muscles and butt muscles and leg muscles and everything. Foot muscles? The feet look a bit thin. Look at them foot muscles. There. Very good. Very good. Let's save this. This guy has changed a lot from what he used to look like. Which is good. That way it's not just a copy from what we had before. It's really difficult for me to make muscles look big without them looking like a balloon or like a cloud. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to take a break now. I'm gonna put a picture of the progress in the Discord as always. As a joke, you should set up a storefront in your website and claim that you only accept breakfast coins as payment. Actually, here's a better one. Make a meme, crypto out of breakfast coins. Codename BFC. Very nice. I like that one. Looking right now at another... So difficult. I can't actually post a picture because Discord says this is nudity. I wonder where it says that, about which part. Our guy stands a little bit stiff. Next time we gotta relax him a bit more. Nope, again not. It's probably that part. So, oops. Let's censor this guy. And see that we can share the progress. If it's not this, it's a hand, for sure. And, now it works. Perfectly censored. I'll try to come Wednesday. It would be awesome to have you in here with us. Don't know what you were gonna play. The last 2 Wednesdays we have played Cult of the Lamb. Big package. Very true. Discord didn't allow me to post this. It's too hot for Discord. But I do need to have the Discord protection. So, alright. Let us see. Is there anything doing art right now that I don't that I know? Oh, I forgot earlier to answer. You told me which people you might have come from. Ah, I don't remember right now. Beryl looking art? Okay, I'm looking. I really like your picture with the anatomy, Pandorax. And I saw I saw Mr. Bear's comment. Very nice. I like it. I might consider it. I definitely think I think I'll definitely put a picture of the breakfast coins onto there. The website is still not done though. Okay, found someone else who's making 3D. Let's invade them before they're gone. Happened too much lately. I invaded someone and they were gone. Invalid username. Wait, what? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Grab your raid message and let's head over there. Oops. Let's give them a warm welcome and everyone who has been here with me. I may, of course, give you the paw. It was lovely to have you here. Very nice to meet you, Zayeni. And I hope we'll see each other again next time on Wednesday. And until then, have a great Monday. Good start into the week. I'll see you then. Take care.